All right, hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to another video. So as you can see, your boy is rocking a hairband because right now, quite frankly, my styling options are a bit limited. So my hair is kind of long at the top, but certainly not long enough. And for now, I don't want to put too much hair products in my hair. I could slick it back, but I don't want to do that because when I do put products in my hair, it makes my hair kind of oily and greasy, and then I'll have to shampoo my hair more often than I want to, and I don't want that. I don't want to shampoo my hair more often than twice a week. So as you've read the title of the video, today we're going to be talking about MK-677, also known as Ibutamoren. So I want to give you guys a bit of a background as to what it is, what it does. We'll talk about the benefits and what I am hoping to achieve from it. And of course, we'll talk about the side effects and what we can do to potentially mitigate it. So excuse me if I'm not making eye contact because I'm looking at my notes because I want to make sure I'm not missing any information here. So Ibutamoren, or MK-677, is a growth hormone secretagogue. So that is the biggest distinction between MK-677 and HGH if you were to inject it exogenously. Now, I will talk about that in a little bit. So it is basically a ghrelin receptor agonist. So it attaches to the ghrelin receptors in your brain, which are responsible for regulating hunger, mood, and insulin levels. And therefore, it can encourage your body and your pituitary gland to release more growth hormone and IGF-1, which is the insulin-like growth factor, both of which have a myriad of benefits. Now, before I want to talk about benefits, I just want to compare it very quickly to administering HGH exogenously. So the problem with injecting growth hormone exogenously is that it will shut down or suppress your natural production or secretion of growth hormone, in the same way that if you were to inject testosterone exogenously, it is going to suppress your body's natural testosterone production. But MK-677 doesn't have that problem. For one, it is orally bioavailable by 99%, which is amazing. So you don't have to inject it if you have fear of, pinning or needling, jamming a needle into your body. You don't have to worry about that. And two, it is not considered exogenous growth hormone because it will increase your body's natural growth hormone production endogenously, right? It is a growth hormone secretagogue, so it will only give your body the order or the signal to produce more of it. And when you come off of it, again, you're not going to experience any suppression. Your growth hormones will just go back down to its natural baseline. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let me quickly take you over some of its observed benefits. So it can help build muscle. Now, obviously, not to the same extent that testosterone or any other androgenic, right, or any other androgens, androgenic steroids would do, but it is still, I guess, in a way noticeable. It can help prevent muscle loss and bone loss. It can improve the bone mineral density, which is a very good thing. It improves sleep. I think this is one of the earliest things that people report. They have a better sleep quality, deeper sleep, or a longer REM period, so that deep state of sleep. It combats aging. It improves the elasticity and the quality of skin, nail, and hair. Now, this last point is something that I am personally very much interested in. It is believed that it can help improve follicular proliferation. Now, in most of the anecdotal evidence that I have been reading and watching online, it seems that people report faster nail and hair growth. Now, whether it can actually help with the density of the hair, that is yet to be seen, and that is going to be, in a way, one of the main objectives of this experiment that I'm going to conduct. So I want to see how well or how much does it actually contribute to hair density or hair regrowth. It has nootropic properties, so it can help improve intellectual and cognitive function. It is even believed that it could potentially help with Alzheimer's disease, which is actually really interesting. So these are the side effects, and on the surface it seems like quite an amazing drug, but obviously nothing comes without any side effects. So one of its most immediate side effects is an increase in appetite. And this is not surprising because Ibutamoren is a ghrelin receptor agonist. So one of the first things you will experience is an increase in appetite. Now, on the forums, a lot of people describe it as a ravenous hunger, which seems problematic. Now, if you're somebody who is struggling to gain weight, this could actually be a very good thing. This is going to be a very positive side effect. But for somebody like me, who is already kind of overweight and is trying to lose weight, this might be problematic because even now, without even taking Ibutamoren, I have a hard time managing my appetite. So that might be a bit of a problem, which I have to overcome. Another thing is lethargy. So people report being just sleepy and drowsy and kind of tired throughout the day, which again shares the same characteristics as when you inject growth hormone. Some people experience joint pain, but it's not very common. And maybe the biggest side effect is potentially giving yourself insulin resistance, which in the long run can lead to diabetes, which is why it is advised that you cycle off of this drug. So a very good cycle duration would be to be 5 months on and 1 month off. And why 5 months? Why not just 1 or 2 months? Because you're actually going to well, this is a drug that doesn't show its effects or its benefits right away. You have to give it enough time, ample time, to actually do what it does in your body. So you have to be patient with it. So if you do 5 months on and 1 month off, you're looking at 2 cycles in a year, which seems to be a very good system. So yeah, so in that 1 month off, your growth hormones will come back down, and your insulin sensitivity will go back to its normal amount, and then you can jump on. So that does it for the benefits and the side effects. Now, again, as I mentioned, for me personally, the main 2 things that I am most interested in is, of course, to improve in skin quality and hair. So I'm going to keep an eye out on how this affects the density of my hair, because at this point I feel like I have pretty much maxed out my hair regrowth potential from dutasteride and oral minoxidil. So I have, in terms of the hair regrowth, I have pretty much plateaued, which I'm not complaining. It's just, there's, I guess, a certain limit as to how much or how well these drugs can work. So I'm going to add on MK-677 as a way to supplement that growth. So I'm going to see what happens. And right now I'm not really working out, so I can't really speak too much for the muscle building. But who knows? If I find the time and the willpower, I will go back to the gym and I will report on how this will actually impact muscle growth. So. Yeah, if you guys have had any experience with MK-677, if you are currently taking it or if you have taken it in the past, feel free to share your experience with me. Feel free to share how bad the side effects were and what you tried to do to mitigate these side effects. So I think for the time being, well, actually, I have already ordered my Ibutamoren, and it's going to arrive any day soon. I placed the order like 2-3 days ago, so it's any day now. So yeah, I am going to start my experimentation with MK-677 in probably Monday. I think that's when it will arrive. It's already Friday today, so yeah, most likely by Monday or Tuesday. And I'm going to keep you guys updated. So yeah, I think that'll do it for now. So stay tuned. The 1 year update is coming soon, where I will just do a complete rundown of everything I do, just all the pharmacology that goes into it, and the hair care protocol that I have in the shower. What else? So the website is coming soon. The products are coming soon. I have been working closely with two pharmacies, two pharmaceutical companies, to help me bring oral minoxidil, dutasteride, topical minoxidil finasteride compound, and I will also be looking at some other compounds that we could, potentially put together and, get the permits and everything, and have it up and running. So yeah, that is something to look forward to. I have already ordered a new camera and a new microphone, so from here on out the video quality and the audio quality is going to be better. Pretty soon I'm also going to hire an editor that could professionally edit these videos, because you guys deserve quality content. And I will also try to increase the regularity or the frequency of the uploads. So, feel free to ask questions, and I could, make videos on those topics. So yeah, a lot of things to look forward to. For all this time that you guys have been following my journey, I'm really grateful. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the positivity and the love and the positive energy, as well as the criticisms and everything else. So I truly and deeply appreciate you guys. So yeah, I don't want to drag it on for too long. Thank you for your time. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Have a good day, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.